The reason why I'm running for clerk of court is because I don't never want what happened to me happen to nobody else. And I was ultimately arrested, tried for a capital offense. The government position that I should be executed. However, the jury rejected the death penalty, and I was sentenced to spend the remainder of my life in prison. I told the truth on my case for 28 and some years. But this particular day, in order to get out of prison, the deal was you plead guilty or you risk this judge denying you again. So I took a deal. And I filed an application with the DA's office, with the court, and the district attorney and my lawyer, and they agreed to vacate my guilty plea. And they just didn't vacate it. They dismissed my indictment with prejudice.
In my opinion, and also the Attorney General's opinion, he is not exonerated. I merely stated the facts of his situation. He was convicted of murder and attempted armed robbery. That's a fact.
My question's unrelated to Calvin Duncan, but I did want to discuss
Sheriff's Office, the Public Defender's Office, the NOPD, all this information will be shared between the agencies. So Mr. Duncan has no experience with regard to running the clerk's office, and has openly admitted in forum after forum that he also doesn't have experience with anything with regard to the election process.
This is the one that I'm most proud of. Lewis and Clark, Portland, Oregon. JD. I didn't want nobody to say, well, you're not qualified because you don't know the law. Well, I went to law school. Well, Calvin, you're not qualified because you never worked on cases. Well, I worked on hundreds of cases, thousands of cases without any resource, and we got it done. We didn't make excuses. Because I've seen and I've experienced firsthand when a clerk office does not function properly, what happens to people.